This one is a 2025 AMC 12 problem. Let's take a look at it. Diagram is not the part of the problem. You will have to draw it on your own. Simple to draw. This is the pentagon A, B, C, D, E, and we are given these angles BEC and CED. These are 30 degrees. And then we are given these lines AC and BD. We draw this, they intersect at the point F, and we have been given AB is 9, this side AB is 9, and AD, this line is 24. And what we need to find is this side BF, and I will call it X. So how do we proceed about it? So the key idea is, since we need to find X, we need to do something around this area. And what we have is this side is 9, but rest of the things are looking like missing. So one clue is that if this angle is 30 degree and look at this arc, they subtend an angle of 30 degree, so they will also subtend an angle of 30 degree here. So this angle is 30 degree. And in the same way, look at this chord CD subtending an angle 30 degree here. So therefore this side CD is going to subtend the same angle 30 degree here. Now at this point we have few more data points around this side BF that we are trying to find out. So one key thing we need to look at is, in this triangle we have 9 and this angle. So we have at least three data points that we can work upon. So what I would do is, because there are two sides and one angle, and in front of this angle 9, let's call it theta, and at this point we know that we can find some kind of interrelationship between these sides. So we have one sine formula which says that sine of this angle, sine 30 degree, divided by this side x is equal to is sine theta divided by this side 9. This is a nice sine law. And now we turn our attention to this side 24 is given and this triangle, because let's say the sine 30 divided by this side, call this side y. And we have second from this triangle, we have sine 30 divided by y will be equal to, now this angle is pi 90 minus theta, so this is sine 180 minus theta, actually 180 minus theta divided by 24. Now this is giving us some kind of interrelationship, although we have two variables and we need to find one variable x. So let's simplify this. So this will give us, if this is same as sine pi minus theta is theta, so I'll just write it sine theta. And this one, I can eliminate sine 30 and theta from this equation. For example, you can divide these two equations. You will notice that I can write y by x is equal to 24 by 9. If you divide this equation with this equation, 30 cancel, y goes on the top, theta sine theta cancel, 24 goes on the top. So we have one relationship here, and we need to still find the value of x. So what the next thing we have in our hands is this angle, these two sides, and this x plus y, and I can apply the cosine formula. Cosine 60 degree is equal to, recall that if you have a triangle ABC, which side A, this B, this C, then cosine of A is equal to B square plus C square minus A square divided by 2BC. This is the formula we are going to use here. So cosine 60 degree is 9 square plus 24 square minus x plus y whole square divided by 2 into 9 into 24, and cosine 60 degree is 1 by 2. We cancel out 2, and from here we get 9 into 24 is equal to 9 square plus 24 square minus x plus y whole square, and I can say x plus y whole square to 9 square plus 24 square minus 9 into 24. To simplify 9 square, I will take 24 common from here. 24 minus 9 is 15. This is 81, and this is plus 24 into 15, and this becomes 6. 360 plus 81, and this is going to be 441, and therefore x plus y is going to be square root of this one, or which is 21, and from these two equations we should be able to solve this. So let's do that. Y by x simplifies to 8 by 3. Instead of y, I will write 8 by 3 x equal to 21. 11 by 3 x is equal to 21. So x is going to be 63 by 11, and this is going to be the answer. So that it looks like some simple applications. You need to know the sine law, the cosine law. I've created some videos around that. Thank you.